Oh, almost dropped the chicken. Never drop the chicken. Good morning, my people. We are back with the vlog. It is Monday. It is around 5:20 a.m. I'm working on my cup of coffee, and once I'm done with my coffee and my book, I'm gonna get back to you when I'm on my way to the office. See you soon. People, time to kickstart the day. It is 7 a.m. I'm headed over to my car. Got the camera, got the lunch, got the bag, and gotta get gas on the way to the office. But we should probably get there around 7:30. Boom! I am in an elevator going up to my office, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to start the day. I think it's almost 7:30. I think it's like 7:25. A lot of traffic coming in, but that's what I get for not leaving my house at 6:50. So I noticed something about the last two vlogs. I think I'm preaching too much. I did not want this vlog to be like me thinking that I'm so good, I'm so smart, I know everything, people should listen to me. No. I just want to use this vlog like to document what I do every day instead of just preach, because I think the last two vlogs was way too much preaching. I'm going to share some of my experiences with you at all times, some of the lessons I learned, but I want to make it stop sounding like I'm preaching to people, because I'm not a preacher. Like, there's so many better agents out there for you guys to like take advice from. You know, all you can see from me is kind of like the beginning stages of the process, because a lot of the super awesome agents who do a lot of business started like maybe 10 years ago, where there wasn't really social media to do all this stuff. So yeah, that was kind of I want to do a little shift for the vlog. So I will try to do minimum preaching, and I'll do maximum documenting. So I just checked the time. It is 7:29, and I'm about to film 2 videos. And I always like to film in this office because the view is fantastic. And this is gonna be my office one day, so might as well get used to it. See, thinking ahead, folks. So I totally forgot to bring my satchel / business bag in. So now I gotta go down to my car, grab it, because my spare charger for the camera is in that bag, and my current battery is definitely dead. If you saw the last vlog, you saw it took me about over an hour and a half to film just one video. Well, it's currently 7:59, and I filmed 2 videos. For some reason today I am on fire, and that means I am ahead of schedule. I am 30 minutes ahead of schedule, because generally I anticipated being done at 8:30, not at 8 a.m. So I figured while I got this time, I'll chill on the couch. I'm kidding. Let me show you the video setup I'm working with. So the DSLR camera I use is called the Nikon D3300. It's an entry-level camera. It's pretty good. It gets the job done. It's got the manual mode, so whenever I need to film, adjust exposures, I can actually do all that. It's fantastic. The mic I used to use is this Rode shotgun mic. I don't know if you can see it. But I bought the cheaper one, and that was a big mistake. The cheap one was like 50 bucks, and the expensive one was 100, and I got cheap. And this one actually doesn't work well when there's a lot of interference. Like if there's a lot of electronics in the room, you start hearing this like a crackling sound. So it pisses me off. And some of you folks watching the YouTube videos actually commented, hey, get a better mic, your audio sucks. So I took your advice, and I got a better mic. So the one I use now is this, like, I think this is a $20 lav mic I bought on Amazon. The same time I got the shotgun mic, but I never actually used this. So I put the batteries in it. I've been starting to use it, and you can tell the audio quality is much better already. I hosted an open house yesterday. We had about 7 to 8 families come through. So a major part of today is actually emailing them or texting them or calling them to follow up, see if they're interested in the house or any other house. Then obviously circle prospecting. But that all begins at 10 a.m. Until 10 a.m., we're gonna probably try to edit a video or 2, post a video or 2 because I already have one made, and kind of see what's out there for my buyers. So checking in is 9:54. I switched to my big camera because on my phone I'm role playing with a role play partner I got in California. Introduce yourself, Danny.
What up, vlog?
All right, I'll go first. I'm gonna do a circle prospecting call, easy and smooth. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, is this Danny?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hey, Danny. This is Aaron with Remax First. How you doing this morning?
Ring.
Hello.
Hi, Aaron.
Yes.
Hey, Aaron. This is Dan Cronin with Berkshire Hathaway. Hey, real quick. I saw you had a home that was for sale and then came off the market, and I was just curious as to what your plans were for moving forward.
Boom. I was a little bit of an asshole.
You were an asshole, but that's all right because
Only a couple things. It was super slow. Like, I think I'm gonna cut some of this conversation out because it was so long and slow and boring, right? So maybe focus on cutting to the chase a little bit more. You know, kind of rambling too much. Does that make sense? To ask, I would first find out why they were moving. So, for example, when I said, you know, we're not sure if you want to get it back on the market or not, I'd be like, okay, cool, I totally get it. You know, it's a decision you'd have to make. Take your time with it. But curious, why'd you put it on the market in the first place? And they'd be like, oh, we're looking at downsize, right? Let's say they say that. House ain't getting any smaller. That's my signature line. So once you find out, and they'll be like, oh, well, looks like you're definitely going to sell at some point. So what are you guys thinking about? like honestly, like, what are you thinking about if you're truly motivated, right? So, because that's a smoke screen. That's what it is. But you did great. Much better than 2 weeks ago. Are you cool if I leave some of the constructive criticism in the vlog, or do you want me to trim that part out?
no, I don't give a shit, bro. Play it how it is.
Danny's a G, folks. I don't know how long this video is. I may have to cut some parts out, but Danny's a G. All right, that concludes our role play. Now we have 181 people we have to call today, so let's get to it. Well, I'm back. It is around 1 o'clock. I think it's exactly 1:03. It is lunchtime for me, but I'm going to run you through what happened during the cold calling session. We're looking at 4 emails, which the goal was 2. I called 166 houses, 250 phone numbers, 31 contacts, and 2 hours and 18 minutes of calling. All right, folks, I am back, and what we're going to do right now, it is 2 o'clock, so I had a 1-hour lunch, and now I'm going to call an agent who showed one of my listings to get feedback, and if he picks up, you know, maybe we can drag an offer out of him, or at least get a feel for what the situation is. Hey, man, this is Aaron with Remax. You showed one of my listings on Saturday in Niles. Was calling to see if I can get some feedback, see how the showing went.
Niles, what's the address?
8819 North Elmore Street.
Yes, I did show that. Do not have a feedback yet, but we're scheduled to see some more tomorrow, and then we'll sit down and discuss.
Okay, gotcha. So they haven't ruled it out, but they want to look at some other options. Is that right?
Sure.
Okay. Now, a quick question. How did they feel about the price?
We haven't discussed anything yet.
Oh, you haven't even talked about it. Okay. Gotcha. All right, man. Well, I'll check back in a few days and see if I can get anything else. All right? Well, that didn't go well. Obviously, it doesn't seem like they're interested. So we will see. I'm still going to follow with them in a couple of days and just get a better feel for exactly what they're looking for. The reason I asked how he feels about the price or how the clients feel about the price is to see if the price is what's stopping them from making an offer. If that was the case, I would have gotten that offer. But it doesn't seem like it's the case, so we'll have to wait and see. 3:11. I just finished up all the emails, so I got 4 people's emails as I was calling, so I had to send them all like intro emails. Just did that. I added all of them to my database, plus like 7 other people I forgot to add. And now all that is done. What happens next is I got a call from a buyer, so we're going to schedule some showings for 30, so about 40 minutes I got to leave the office. And in the meantime, I'm going to post the video on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and then I'm going to edit 2 videos. So let's get to it. We're going to be in the field today. We're going to be showing 4 houses to a buyer of mine. Hopefully, he likes one of them. So let's go. Okay, folks, 1 showing down. This is a $250,000 house. They got listed with 3 bedrooms and 1.5 baths. So it was all right. I think the client liked it, like probably 6.5, 7 out of 10. On to the next. All right, we're here at another showing. Client's not here yet. Open up the drawers. Something I always look at is how many business cards are on the kitchen counter. I know they've had at least 5 showings at this place, so that's good to know within 52 days. That's not good, which means this place was overpriced and we can get a good deal. Okay, so the showing for this house you just saw me in is over. Now we have an hour to kill until the next showing. Time to get some food. All right, my people, the showings are over. It is it is exactly 6:35, and it's time for me to go home and wrap up the day. All I have left to do is just a couple of social media posts, and that's it, and I'm done. So I'll be home in like 5 minutes. The day started at 7, and the day is gonna end at 6:30 today. And I'll be asleep around 10:30, 11, so I got the next 4 hours to myself for my personal time, have fun, relax, recharge. For tomorrow, we start all over again, baby. I'll see you next week. Thank you for tuning in.